Hello everybody, this is Joanne Perry. Hold on, I'm just gonna get my earphones. Hello everybody. Whoops, gonna pause that. Mute that, I mean. I meant to come on here earlier, but I still didn't have my card done. So hold on here and see if anybody's on here to say hi. And let me know if you can hear me and see me. I'm just going to plug in my headset to my phone. They say it works better. We'll see. I'm getting a new iPhone today. I can't wait. It's going to be better quality. Hi, Barbara. Glad you could join me. Okay. I'll try to keep an eye on my cord so that it's not in the way of the video. So today I wanted to come on here to make a card, but also to show you a tip using the Poinsettia Petals dies. It's okay. Hold on. Ta-da! They're all here. There's more over here. Okay, let me first tell you about it. So it's got the stamp set. There's 2 sheets of stamps in here. And there's 3 sizes of Poinsettia Petals. So, and there's one that is just a poinsettia, all detailed. I don't know if you can see it good, but you can stamp the images and then use the dies to cut them out. So I seen a demonstrator on YouTube one day that showed how she saved a lot of time when you're cutting these. And also, when you get it off your sheet, when it first comes here, you get it inside this sheet. And it's got tape on it, like this. And it's really strong tape, so when you're pulling the inside pieces off, it's very fragile. You could break it off here, where the thin part is. So just make sure you're taking it off really slowly for your first time, and then I recommend getting a magnetic sheet to put it on it instead. Let's see where I'm gonna put that. I'm running out of room here. Yeah, so when you take it off, you got to make sure you don't pull too hard on it, because you see this, it can lift and break off right there. And you're gonna, if you have it on the strong magnetic sheet, you might run into the same problem. You got to be really, really gentle. You see that there's not much metal there. So today I'm going to show you what you can do with your dies. Instead of cutting it and then using this piece on your piece of cardstock to emboss it, let me show you what you would normally do. If you'd left it like this, I'm going to dig out the new die cut machine, and you would need to cut this. You could try to put it in here, but it might move. And if you get it overlapping, you'll damage your dies. Okay, so normally you would go like this. Cut it. And then put this piece on it. Like that. Without moving it, just put it back in the big shot. I still call it big shot. I think it's always going to be a big shot to me. Let's see. Hi, Mary Ellen. Thanks for stopping by. So you see what it did here? It made the little veins in your leaf. And it's the same thing for your flowers, for the petals. So let me show you one little tip here. If you have some washi tape, and I find it works better on a magnetic sheet. Here, I'll take this one here. Put your die facing down, and then the other one. And try to leave the same amount of space all around. And then take your washi tape. Hold it down. And just tape it all together. So when you're lifting it up, it's all coming off. And then you can put it in your machine. So I did it with all the other ones. You see that? And did the same thing with the petals. So you only do it in one shot. So I'll show you again. Whoops. Put it face down. There's a cutting edge here. That's the face down. Let me see. Trying to see from the side here. Okay. I may as well cut a small one too if there's room. Probably not. Okay, I'm going to get another piece of garden green. Hold on. Let's just put it all on one piece here. So the big leaf, and there's a small one. Okay. And you put your... So when you're using the new die cut machine, when you're just cutting dies, you'll need your platform piece, the number 1. You'll need the number 2. And then a clear plate. And it's good to move it around so that your plates get equally used. So go in one corner, the other corner, and flip your plates too. So you'll need the number 3 plate. So you got one underneath your paper, and then your die, and then another plate number 3. You get 2 with your. You get all these plates with your machine. Could have cut my petals with it too, I guess. Well, hello, Marlene. And Melanie. How is everybody today? Good day to be inside crafting, I find. Now, okay, so to do the same thing, I'm going to do the petals. And for my poinsettia petals today, I'm using the felt paper. Let me see. Red velvet, sorry, not felt, it's velvet. Red velvet paper. It's got a really soft texture to it. To me it is felt. It's just very thin. So for your poinsettias, if you're going to do the large, medium, and the small, these are the measurements for squares that you can cut. So for from the smallest to the largest, 2 1/4, 2 3/4, and 3 1/4. So I'm just going to put some washi tape back on my big petal, even though I'm not using that one for my card today. Just want to have it ready for next time. So again, you can do it like that. And plus, it's going to save you time for when you're doing your project, so that you don't always have to, go and try to figure out which side, which way it goes. Yeah, so just go like this, and then it comes up. Because you're going to do that anyways. It's not often you won't want to have the veins showing on your petals. So I'm going to use my medium one. So the medium goes on the 2 3/4. My small one is going to go on the 2 1/4. And then we have a tiny, where's my magnet? Oh, over here. We have these little ones too. So I'm going to use one. And let's see. If you do make a big one, you'll have room for a small petal right in the corner. No wasting. Okay, make sure you're inside your red piece here. Okay, and you may as well, while we're rolling, I'm gonna put these little berries. That comes in that die set as well. And then you have 2 little centers, and I'll show you those afterward when they're done. Okay, bring it out a little bit. Once it gets in, you just hold the top handle and crank it up. Okay, I think we're done with the machine for now. So let's take a look at this. See how it's embossed? It comes off just like that. My little one, my medium one, and then these. And if you have the pick a tool, anything pointy, just push in those little holes. Or if you have the die brush foam, I'm just too lazy to get up. Okay, and these ones here. And tiny little circles. And that's one that pushes it out. There you go. There. So one of these is like that, and the other one is just, the circles are only embossed. They didn't cut right through, so you have 2 different ones. Isn't that cute? Okay, let's put that aside. I don't want to lose any of my pieces. That's why it's good to have a little magnet sheet around when you're using a lot of big shot dies. Okay, put those here. And we have the leaves done. So yeah, then you just put it away until your washi tapes get really used up, then you need to replace it. But it saves you a lot of time. So now I've got 3 of those. And on to the card. Let's see. I'm going to put all my pieces aside. Now I'm going to need a piece of DSP, and I'm using the Petals, Poinsettia Petals package too. I think it's just called Poinsettia Place. So you have some beautiful sheets in there. There's a nice wood grain and the berries. I've used up most of these ones. There's this paper here. You can use your die to cut out the outside. Not the die that we use, but the other one that was all one piece. It cuts out 4 of those. The rest you just can fussy cut them if you need little poinsettias. Now, which one did I want? I'll take this one. I've got some plans for this berry one. Oh, struggle. There. Okay. So for the card base, we're using crumb cake. So 11, I can't remember now. I think this is 5.5. Yeah, 5.5 by 8.5. And then you score it at 4.25. I ruined my piece here. Well, I'm gonna use another one, so hold on for a second. Getting my Christmas cards ready, so I don't want to give defect cards. There we go. So I'm just gonna cut that. So this is your 8.5 by 11. I turn it this way and cut it in half. It's at 5.5. So you look at the bottom at 5.5. Use your cutting one. And I just flip it over and put it at 4.25. And now you use your scoring blade, the light gray. And there you go. So with one sheet, you make 2 card bases. And where is my bone folder? There. So we have our card base. And this card that I'm making, it was on Pinterest. It was Tammy Beard at Stampin'Savvy.com. She made a whole set of these cards with different paper from the same pack. They're really nice. So you just change up the paper. That's the only part you're changing up. So we're cutting it 4 by 4. Flip it around at 4 again. And there you go. This is the piece we need for that. Do I need my paper trimmer again? Yes, I do. Okay. The other piece, I'm using the die. So in Old Olive, I cut this out, and it was from the So Sentimental bundle. There's a set of dies called Stitch So Sweetly, and they're all kinds of sizes of frames. They're rectangle and they're scalloped and stitched, as you can see. They're really pretty. And then you also have different size of tags. So I used the largest one on here. That's that one. And to make it different, I'm gonna go and cut out the top 3 stitch sides. You don't have to, but I'm just going to show you something she did, and I like that it's different. We're just going to keep the bottom stitched part. So from this scallop to this scallop, I'm going to cut that out. So I'm just going to align it in my paper trimmer. So you see it's in here. Take that out. Do the same thing. But from that little scallop piece here, the dent, cut that out, and the other side as well. So just keep looking up here. And voila. Now I wouldn't throw these out because look at how nice it is. You can use that on a border of a card. Like let's say you wanted to use this. You could glue it on underneath it like that. Okay. So like I always say, don't throw anything out. I will use it somewhere else. But because of the greeting that we're using on this card, it's a little like narrower? Is that a word? We'll say it is. It's in Joanne's dictionary. It's narrower. And this is photopolymer, so I'm going to need my foam pad. And let's try to find it. Oh, there you are. Okay. We're going to stamp it with garden green ink. Go to the top. Try not to get my head in here. But I don't think I have a choice. And there you go. May magic and wonder bloom this holiday. That's all the stamping for now. So let's put that away. We got the card, the designer paper, and this. Did I cut the bead? Yep, I did. Okay. I think we're ready to assemble. There's my glue. Oops. That's the new Stampin' Seal. Really sticky stuff. Got a little piece here. Oh, I did my nails today. I don't go to the salons to do my nails. I never put nail polish on because it doesn't last, but I got into this it's gel nails, and it's called Gel Moments. So my sister-in-law is a new rep, and I'm gonna get some different colors from her. So I started with that one. So it's gel nails, but you do it like there's no fake nails on there. It's just nail polish, and it lasts up to 2 weeks. I thought I'll try something different, something blue. And okay, we need to put this on here. So you're just gonna line it like that. Whoop. I find it works better if you do a little check mark, just like the fast fuse used to be. Am I doing this? Yeah, okay. Sometimes I put my card upside down. There. And, okay, so we had this, and then my 3 little petals. Just gonna curl them up a little bit. Hi, Denise. There we go, yeah. So to put these together, I'm gonna put dimensionals, so the mini dimensionals in between the layers. So you're just gonna center your center with the other one and go in between the petals. And another one in the back of this tiny one. Perfect size, look. And the same thing, just go in between the petals. Right there. So look at that. So pretty, love it. That felt paper is gorgeous. And we're gonna tuck that in the back here. I'm gonna use glue dots. I can list all the items I've used for this card. I'm gonna upload this video after on my YouTube channel, and I'll put the, list everything that I've used for it on there. And speaking of YouTube, I've noticed there's a few things I wasn't able to do on YouTube before, and I found out it's because you don't have 1,000 followers. So I'm way far from there because I just started doing videos. But it would be nice to be able to do all those extra, things with the YouTube. So if you're not subscribed, if you're not one of my 9 subscribers, please go and subscribe today. I need some followers. Yeah, I need to bring that up. That I think I'll put them this. Yeah, and then I'll post the list of items of the products that I've used. We use one big and one small leaf. Get off. And right there. Why not? Let's see. Put a few dimensionals on that. I didn't on my first card, so I'm gonna try it with this one. Let's see, I'll put one here. There. Okay. All right. So it's not even done. I was gonna say, wow, I'm done already. No, there's a little thing left. I'm gonna put these in the center. So, like, I could just put one. That would be nice too, but yeah, I was gonna say I'll put something else, but I think I'll do the same as my original card. So let's put the dotted one first and just align it. Whoops, that's a bad alignment. When you can't put it right under your nose, it's hard to put things straight. And another glue dot on the middle. And voila. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, you see my cord from my earphones, right? So tell me what you think. This is the other one that I made just before. So again, with the same measurements, different paper. If you go on Tammy Beard's website, you'll see all the cards she made. I think there's 5 different ones, but it's all the same way. And besides that, before I let you go, I'm going to show you some cards that we got. Thank you, Ruth. Easy to make. Like I said, once you put that washi tape on your pieces, it'll go much faster when you're cutting your petals. Okay, so we did a team card swap. My team, Creative Chicks, and Evelyn's team, the Stampin'Up. So we all created 10 cards each for one group and 9 cards on another group. There was, and you had the choice to go in both groups, so that's what I did, of course. And I'll show you the cards that we made. It was a holiday card swap. Now, I'll start out, I guess. I'll show you the 2 that I made. So if you were in both groups, you had to do 2 different cards. So I used, one of them was the Life is Beautiful stamp set. So that's my card. It's a balmy blue. Okay, and then the other one, I used that Dove of Hope bundle. All right, there. But on the cards for everybody else, I flipped it over because after I realized it was that pretty poinsettia paper that I showed you, I said I've used a lot. So they got the other version, but that's just my sample here. Yeah, so these were my 2 cards, and then I'll show you what everybody else made. This one is from Evelyn Wood. So most of you know Evelyn, and look at this. It's a shaker card. They're not shaking much. They're all stuck in there. Supposed to be, those little sequins are supposed to be shaking around. But yeah, look at the pretty colors. Good job, Evelyn. And then this one is Kimberly Godspeed, and she's in Bathurst. This one's not sealed. Let me show you. Look at this. Ta-da! Isn't that gorgeous? Really, really nice. So you can even stand it on the table like that. I like cards that you can stand. That. And Jojo Melanson, Joanne. Well, I think you can see, but now you really see better without the clear plastic. These are our clear envelopes. You can just remove this and it seals down. But look at this. That stamp set, the gnome, oh, what is it called? They're gnomes. Just had it out a while ago. I don't know where I went with it, but I did show somebody before. Anyways, it's gnomes. And as soon as I got this card from her, that's what made me decide to get it. So I ordered it and I just received it. And look how pretty it is. These are the back sequins. There's adhesives in the back of these. Good job, Jojo. Well, hello, Marcella. She says, I'm here. She's here all the way from PEI. Hi, Karen. There's one of my Creative Chicks girls, so we will see her card in there somewhere. This one is from my friend Bonnie. She's in my team too, Creative Chicks. And that's using the, oh, what is it called though? That too, I just received mine. Here it is. Cherish the Season. So it's a bundle. You can get... I have a coupon because I signed up for a class from a demonstrator in Ontario. And it included the bundle. And they're going to do a Facebook party and training for demonstrators. So I said, well, why not? So I guess there will be some door prizes because I found a ticket in it. Yeah, it's exciting. And look at that pretty embossing folder. It's something diamonds. Pretty sure it's in the annual catalog. I would have to look it up, but yeah, these are all the items from the holiday catalog, the bling and everything. This is from my friend Bonnie Buchanan. And Karen Prosser, there she is. That one too, I'm not sure what, oh, Sweetest Time bundle. She wrote what she used. That's much better. It's the dies and little, how do you call these candies again? Pinwheels? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's so really pretty. And this die here is from that one that I showed you before. Pretty sure. Yeah, so it's the two largest ones. So it gives you a good idea what it looks like on paper. Pretty, eh? All right. Next. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I want to put them back in so I remember who made what. Come on. There we go. All right. And, oh, who did this one? Karen, do you know? Oh, there you go. Oh, yes, Shelley Millett. And it's a gift card holder. I forgot about this part. You can put a gift card in here. That's a really cool idea. So you can still scan it. And that's that pretty paper. It's vellum and felt in the holiday catalog. Really nice. Good job, Shelley. Another one of my chicks. Got talented girls on my team, eh? And Carmen, another chick. Let's see. Oh, there you go. And that's the stamp set, the bundle that came back this year from last year. What was it called? Christmas is Gleaming, I think. It's pretty. Look at all the details. So she embossed this one in one of the embossing folders. And it's just designer paper cut out with the dies in that bundle. And all the leaves. Pretty, pretty. Is this vellum? That must be vellum. Yeah, I think that's vellum, and she sponged it all around the edges. Really nice. Good job, Carmen. She's not on here, but maybe one day she'll be watching a replay of this. Maybe on YouTube. And Gwen Hicks. Wow, I didn't realize there was that many of my chicks that went into the... Because it's our upline, Evelyn, who organized the swaps. Yeah, and so anybody under her, like in her team, so I'm in her team and all my girls are under her too. So it's a big happy team. There you go. This is pretty. This was what, Gwen, I think? Yeah. That's cool. That's the new embossing folder with the snowflakes. And another one, it's the texture. What is that one called? Hold on, because I use it a lot. If you want to see all the different embossing folders we have, just go look in the annual catalog. There's some also that came out in the holiday catalog, but let's see. Am I going the wrong way? Yep. They are after the dies. Yes. Okay, page 184 and 185. And that one was called Tasteful Textile 3D. So you got all these ones. And the one that Bonnie used before is called Dainty Diamonds. So page 184 and 185. Or if you go on my online store and just search the embossing folders, you'll see all the options in there. Yeah, this is really nice. And Robert Gauguin, she used a Cherish the Season bundle. You see the little bells again? Oh, there's a tiny one in there. I'll show you up close. Really detailed. So it cuts out the little leaves here, and then you cut it again on a different color of paper to put them in, or you just cut a circle and glue it in the back. Then you just see those ones in the back. But look at all the details. That's just like cut but embossed. Really nice. This part here, I'm not sure what. Oh, she says everything here. Stitch shapes dies. That must be this one. Tasteful labels dies. Oh, tasteful labels. That's the largest one here, and then this is the stitched. What else? Stamping sponge. The cardstock uses mint macaron, shaded spruce, and smoky slate, and basic gray, as well as snowflake DSP. Okay, I thought she stamped on that. That's our designer paper, the Christmas one, the snowflakes. And for embellishments, I use snowflake ribbon and red rhinestones. That's over here. Nice. I didn't go all that way. I didn't put all the list of my stuff, but she did. That's nice. Makes it easier for us if we want to duplicate the card. So if you need any up close pictures of these, just let me know. And okay, this one, we had two demonstrators who made the same layout, and it was Anik and Gwen, I think. Can't see the name on the card. Yes, it was Gwen. Okay, so I'll just show you. So they both have a belly band on it. So they're kind of the same, but different. Oh no, did it glue on the card? Whoopsie daisies. The seal stuck to the back of the card. Okay, hold on. Don't want it to pull off. I'm gonna have to cut it. I don't want to rip the paper. There we go. Phew! So, they both have a belly band on them. Oh, watch out, there's a snowflake stuck there. And they open up like this. Look how pretty that is. So she made hers in French. So that's the card here, the belly band with, and it's the dies from that snowflake bundle. This one is Anik, and this one is Gwen's. Same idea. And there you go. These two are new embellishments in the holiday catalog. So isn't this cool? Look, it's just a card front, and you die cut with one of the dies in there, and it does the snowflakes on it, and it also stitches all around. Faux stitches, I should say. But yeah, pretty. And that one, you can have it on your table or your desk, just like that. So good job, girls. I'm not even gonna attempt to put that back in the clear plastic. This one, there's no name, but I know it's Bonnie Buchanan who did it. And look at this. What's that? That's that poinsettia bundle again. And the vellum paper. It's glued on the cardstock there, but look how pretty it is. So it's 3D. You can feel the felt. That's so gorgeous. Elegant. Marcella is asking, what is that fold called? I can check with the girls. I can't remember. And I don't think they wrote it on there, but I will let you know. I'll put it on there after. It's Gwen and Anik who made them, so if they are on here, maybe they can reply to the comment. And this is the other one that Evelyn did for the other group. See how we love that Poinsettia Petals? Look at the beautiful ribbon too. Am I in the camera? I'm not even paying attention to that. I hope you girls could see the cards. And these are the pearls for the centers. They come in this little pack. Beaded pearls. Let's see, there's 3 pearls and it's all attached with this little metal. So pretty. Yeah, I love the red. So this one is one of those flowers that are in the paper, the designer paper, and you just you can either fussy cut them out, so you can buy a pack of the DSP and just use your scissors and cut all these petals out and make cards with them. Or you can buy the dies that I showed you before, and one of the dies cut those flowers. And here's that beautiful stamp set again, Life is Beautiful. It was Karen Prosser. Isn't that gorgeous? That's the stamp set I'm using for a class that we're doing online. Life is Beautiful. So I have 3 girls that signed up for it. And we were supposed to meet up in person, but because of COVID, the numbers of cases were going back up. We decided to just do the takeout option. And so yeah, we're going to have a little Zoom party, just the 4 of us, and we're going to make the cards together. And this one's from Kimberly, Godspeed from Bathurst again. And look at this. Oh, Karen, what is this called again? Is it Christmas is Gleaming? That bundle. Look how pretty it is. I like it when it has a saying for inside the card too. It's got foil paper on it too. A lot of layers. Good job, Kimberly. And another one from Shelley Millett. Look at this. Isn't that cute? So you see how she made the tag on top of it? Just create a little circle and glue half of it on the card front and half on the back of the circle. And look at all the details. I don't have that bundle, but I did order that paper and I've just fussy cut the paper. You've seen my mystery stamping card, that's what I did. But if you get the bundle, you can get the car and the trees on it too. There's a lot more. And some houses. This is really, really cute. Good job, Shelley. I'm surprised they didn't do a Christmas whale cards. She's got that bundle with the whales and the punch. And she's done a lot with those. I'm surprised she didn't turn one into a Christmas card. That would be cute. I challenge you, Shelley, to do that. And this one again from Robert Gauguin. And it's the gift wrap bundle. I didn't get that one. I wasn't too sure if I liked it or not. So I said, I'll wait. And if it carries over for next year, then I will invest into it. But I had so many already that I wanted for sure. So It's nice to get it in a swap so that we can see it in person. So it's a punch that cuts that out. Isn't that pretty? And that was a bit. So again, that embossing folder with the snowflakes. It's cute. And I think this is the last one. And it's Carmen. And let's take this out of there. Look at this. It's got the gold and copper mix of foil. Pretty, pretty, pretty. A lot of cutting there. Good job, Carmen. Get a lot of patience. So yeah, I hope she knew about that tip before she made her card. It would save a lot of time. And these, not sure if that's in the annual catalog. It's the first time I see it in person. I can't remember. I don't think it's in the holiday catalog. Let me just check in this one. No, I don't see it in the annual catalog. So I'm not sure what it is. I don't think it's die cut with the paper, with the dies, but maybe she can let us know. But it looks so nice. And that's it for the swaps. So if you're a demonstrator, if you want to join our team, then you can participate in our card swaps like this. It's really nice. So you get a lot of cards made already to go. And I'll just show you. Okay, this is my friend Diane Stewart who made this tag with the Poinsettia Petals. Isn't that cute? And that's a new tag top. What do you call it? Tag topper punch. It's a new design. But yeah, it's so pretty. And then I made this one last night. I can't remember whose page. I watched a YouTube video, and that's the card that I made with that one. So again, those pearls in the center, and I used our gold embellishments here. Brightly gleaming bundle. That's what it is. Thank you, Karen. That one there was brightly gleaming. I knew there was gleaming in there. So yeah, this one is just a normal, card base, but you score the front here. You score it at 1 inch, and you fold it in and then glue it down, and then you just put a 1 inch, 3/4 inch strip of designer paper on there, and again on here. Then you put your designer paper inside and stamp your inside of your card, and that's it. So it stands like this. I really liked it. I want to make more of those ones. And that one I think I did it with you on Facebook before. This is another card. It's when I first got my bundle, and it's that foil paper again. Not foil, I mean vellum. That one there. And I made this one as well last night. That is all just fussy cut, and it's if you look into it, you'd see that I used up the corners, the edges of the designer papers. So if you look at them, see this one? Don't throw that out. Just fussy cut around it. Do a few of them, and then just layer them and put a real full one on top, so you're using up your edges too. Yep, I didn't throw that out. So that's it, and that's that berry paper there again, and the new red shimmer. Can't remember the name of it, but it's sheer ribbon. It's really nice for Christmas cards, and red foil. This year in the holiday catalog, the red foil and green. There's one a sheet of each. And that's it. All right. any questions, you can comment on there, and I will take a look after supper. I gotta go cook supper now. Gosh, the days go fast. It seems like it's always time to cook supper here. So yeah, if you have any questions, just comment on there, and I'll come and read it again. If you want the list of products, I'll let you know once I uploaded it to YouTube, and I'll be back. Till next time, bye bye.